now. You...
Outlanders hate the Karja. We work hard as any
Oh,
tribe.
that's right. You talked to
And I
Neil.
sold all my stuff. I sold all my unneeded stuff.
Any work done under the sun warms you through the night.
Oh, yeah.
Now I'm gonna go to this one. How far away is that?
It's pretty far.
It is only 3,000?
4,000.
Okay, well, zoom out in the map. Zoom back. It seriously looks like it's got a comb over. Are you kidding me? That's so funny.
Blew that up later.
It's still, and this one has a mini comb over. But that one looks like... Is this like a baseball stadium? Not a baseball stadium. That was like a big scoreboard in a baseball stadium. There's some birds. Yeah, this is like, that must be like the Empire State Building or something. Like, the upgraded Empire. That looks like a lightsaber against the, like, that looks like a sword against a sword. Here's the mill. Look who it is, already found him.
I did tell you we'd meet again.
Nil. Still hunting bandits?
Oh, yes. I've been sharpening my blade, anticipating the son of the fight. Don't get me wrong, these scum are enemies. A little panic and desperation really sets it off, though. Like an incense.
So, what's your knife called?
Why would someone name a knife?
So much for small talk.
Are you ready?
Just don't think this means I enjoy it.
Don't worry. We'll take your secret to their graves.
Yeah, they probably made us trophy
Yeah, eyes like popped out.
Got a live one!
That's their alarm signal. Better kick them off it. There's people in those cages.
Regroup! Regroup! Look what I found!
One slice of my ear.
Take the fight to them, you miserable chump! If we don't rally, we're scrapped!
No.
No!
Found him!
You're dead! Oh! Hide! You wanna die?
Look what I found.
I think the fool.
Where you went?
See that room?
Seeker, may I speak with you?
Heal up.
Quietly.
And you probably just throwing caution to the wind, man. You definitely need to heal up before you start this in-game thing.
Here's the room I found, but I couldn't go in because it ended it. We ain't no shards. That's gonna be a lot of shards. That's boom, 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 boom. That's a lot of shards. Look at this, there's another one. Oh my goodness.
No room.
And all those shock traps. Still, all of that loot is mine. It's all mine. Another hook pot. Any other bodies ready?
Seeker, would you lower yourself to speak with me? I'm honored. All Mother be praised.
Are you all right? Is there something you need?
Yes. My friends and I watched you clear the bandits out of this camp. We're glad. They would steal from us, chase us through the night laughing. We're outcasts, not braves. Almost defenseless.
Where did you all come from?
Some of us have wandered the sacred lands for years. As for me, the village I grew up in was burned in the Red Raids. I'm ashamed I wasn't there to protect them, but I was an outcast long before the Karja came.
How did you all come to be here together?
You wonder how we speak to each other when the law forbids it. But what hope do we have here, outside the embrace, alone?
I wasn't judging you. I was an outcast once.
Forgive me. You're right to ask. I convinced them to speak. I told them we were only sentenced to be outcast, not to die out here.
An intelligent approach. How did you come to be an outcast?
I was a fool. I refused to do what I was told. Never went hunting when I could sit under a tree instead. I argued with my family every step, picked fights with other braves. One day, such a fight grew fierce. I got a lucky hit, an unlucky one. He went down, and there was no one left to speak for me. I deserved to be an outcast.
You seem different from the person you describe.
I hope to be. We are all outcasts, but we need to stay together to survive. This camp we once hated could serve us well now. Would you let us stay here, even if it flies in the face of the matriarch's laws?
Of course, by all means.
Oh, I'd hoped you'd say so. You're an inspiration to us. Thank you.
Yeah, look at that. His eye is knocked out. Kind of scary.
Remember how the blood pounded in your ears? They'll ring later, in the calm. It's a call to arms, from your inner desires.
Or a cry for help.
I wouldn't fight it.
I can tell. So you used to be a soldier. You fought for the Karja?
Oh, for them, against them. An empire always finds its wars. You can't be picky. The new king of Vod saw things differently. Called an investigation of war crimes. Aren't all wars a crime of someone? Still, I raised my hand and volunteered.
You volunteered to investigate?
No, I volunteered my confession. No sense wasting time with an investigation. I was sent to Sunstone Rock for 2 years. The trade was fair.
What were these things you did, Mel?
Acceptable things, under the circumstances.
Acceptable to who?
I don't make decisions. Let's just say the rules of engagement suit me. But rules are important. A structure. Cage. Otherwise, you know of those places, lonely places where people once were? Now just a hole cut in the world. Chances are, I was there before.
They sent you to a rock for 2 years? Is this some kind of Karja ritual?
No, Sunstone Rock is a prison, south of Meridian, south of the Raingathers. Our new Sun King is a believer in rehabilitation, as am I. In the heat of a stone cell, in the dark, I learned to focus on what was truly important.
Have you found a new partner yet?
I thought we were partners.
I have my own roads to follow now.
And they seem to lead back to bandits. That works for me. I'm not suggesting a Karja wedding. I'm never lonely where there's killing.
Time to move on.
A brief encounter for us, but the end for them. They were squalid lives anyway.
Oh, look at that! Yes! Yes! That's special. That's probably like Star Wars drum pop. Hold on. Oh, yeah, you said it. Oh.
The smell of rain. Air is heavy with it. No space.
Bird things, not the bird things. Okay. No, I hate good hawks. I hate birds too. What do you know, a purple guy? A 44 fire coil? What is that for?
Not much gets past them.
Oh no! No, not the good horse! No! Yep, run, Aloy, run! what the new figure is. What is this? I'm gonna go look for the new figure. I don't know what this. Oh, this must be stuff leading towards the new figure. Yep. Time to go get that Banuk figure. Or Bonok. Now, is it Banuk or is it Bonok? Not good. Oh no! This mountain is weird. It's not like all the other mountains. It's not little edge bits. Oh, I found the perfect. That was perfect. There's 75 more seconds. Cool. Okay, let's go. No, jump. Yes. Jump. Come on, go. Oh, cool. That's the Bonok. Don't lie, I came here. I came here to find that freaking figure. And if that's what I came here to find, that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, so I gotta find this bit. I can't find it. What? Why are there no little bits? In the plant. Oh.
Some kind of figurine. I think it's Banuk.
Some kind of figurine. I found it. The Bonok. The Bonok thing. Where is it? It's probably in this slide. Where is it? What? Artifact punishment.
Yeah, you know it. I know it. Figure out what I'm gonna discard here.
Okay, so that's that. No, I'm falling. What the heck? Hold on. Why did I actually just shoot that guy? I'm gonna kill these freaks.
This has to be the Banuk camp that Vilgan told me about. So what happened to the other mercenaries he sent?
What?
Yeah.
The machines are docile. It's like they've already been overridden.
Maybe you can go find someone.
Hey.
Long health and hard eyes.
Can't, no, it won't let me. There.
These lands are filled with noise, but it is just noise. No sounds.
It's scaring the life out of me. Just seeing-
Come on, they're not attacking.
I know. That's what's scaring me. I'm afraid they're just gonna
Why don't you
jump
talk
at
to
me.
those guys back there? Good grief. No, you're right back behind you.
They're
blind.
Am I supposed to talk to this guy? This guy right here. Found
Shaman,
it. Never mind.
you're trying to
found it.
understand the machines here too?
Yes, Nora. And taking my time with my
What happened to
studies.
his chest?
Between you, me, and the spirits, I appreciate the peace.
Scott.
Not just from the machines. There are many changes in Ban-Ur. The hunters and shamans bicker without end.
What about?
How best to deal with a harsher world? The hunters, they don't want it back the way it used to be. And we shamans find ourselves able to explain less and less. So many are exiles now, sent to wander. Here, no one argues. So I welcome mystery.
Okay. This is so creepy just saying that.
unchallenged. The
What
glade
is
a
this?
miraculous place.
Is this a... Oh, no. It's a... Snap jaw. Snap maw. Snap jaw. Snap jaw. I forgot what they're called. Dictionary supply.
Sing to the glaciers.
Are you a good merchant? Do you have good weapons and stuff? No, you don't. Ah, but anybody with good stuff. Level 8 from the machine.
A place where the machines are tranquil. How can we be certain the spirits aren't testing us? Keep your skills sharp.
Watch your friendly machine.
Greetings, Nora. I am Tikuk.
Shaman, I've never seen anything like this.
The blue light is strong here. My people traveled far from the heights of Ban-Ur to experience it for themselves.
The blue light.
The light of the machine spirits. It is all around us. It settles upon us. This is how it used to be, before they grew angry.
I know about the derangement, but I didn't think the machines were ever this calm. What is it about this place?
We don't really know. We sing and we listen to the machine songs.
The Thunderjaw.
Tikuk, have any other Outlanders come through here recently?
Some Asaram, yes. They were convinced the machines were malfunctioning. As if machines were mere devices in need of repair. Well, that is how the Asaram see the world, is it not? They ate with us. Then, when they were satisfied there was nothing they could explain, they left with the Northern Light.
The machines sing to you?
To each other. You are a hunter. You must have heard their communions and hymns, their calls and cries. We're not meant to understand, but we shamans try to interpret. What is the song that angered them so, that turned them upon us? What song soothes them? Does it thrum in the air here, just outside of hearing? How can we heal the machine
They
world?
think they're all machines because they're wearing machine parts. No, we're not, so...
What's with the big guy?
I was drawn to this place in a storm. At first, I thought the keening was the wind, snapping off the mountain's frozen face. But no, it was the Thunderjaw's song. I found it crouched on its haunches, its metal unmoving, and I took shelter beneath it. When the storm cleared, its singing done, perhaps the spirit left its great shell, or perhaps it slumbers and remains. So we have not stripped and gleaned this one. We treat it with the care it is owed.
Yeah, in a big, like, boarded up box.
Do you mind if I look around more, Tikuk?
Speak, trade, listen. You are welcome. No harm will come to you here.
So it's not the Banuk that are doing this. There's something about this place. They can't see it, but maybe my focus can.
Longhouse.
It's just, I think the supply crates here are randomly generated. That's why I found one.
You always find challenge.
Tomorrow, we'll see what the shamans have learned from the machine spirits. A Nora girl. She must be tough to have ventured out of their territory on her own.
Just don't worry about that. Anything I can see from focus. Okay.
Swift as snow.
Thing to the glacier.
This is how the Banuk must have gotten up and down the mountain.
May the machine spirits favor.
Is it this thing?
Perhaps my focus can help me.
A place where the machines are tranquil. How can we be certain?
Clouds are filled with noise.
What? How do you do this? I cannot find a signal with my focus. I'm trying to do it. A moment's peace. I'm trying to do
Where's the wayfinder?
It's right there. Right here.
I don't like spending so long away from the hunt. Makes my muscles
It's
twitch.
Very one-dimensional.
right there. And if I zoom out, I'm basically on it. It's literally right there. I'm literally on it. I've looked. I've searched. I have talked to everybody. I don't see a signal. I don't hear a signal.
There, a signal.
Come on, go spot the
And
map
the
or
source
not.
is at the top of the mountain.
Actually,
I better look into it.
Okay, why didn't they get me up? 'Cause I already
you
went.
have to explore.
I already went up here. I didn't see it. Oh, it's up. Further up. Well, how do I get further up the mountain? There's no like climbing. Oh. That's what you said. This is how the new get up. Yeah. So. That's my amazing climbing skills. climb now?
Well, I'm not sure if that's exactly where you are.
Ouch.
Right there's where you came up. Right here.
No.
Quit being so impulsive, Oliver. And look around. You said I was a good boy. You didn't see that.
Oh. Oh wait, I did go up this, and then I didn't know where to go after this. Hold on. Yeah, I did go up this. I really did go up this. Then I didn't know where to go. So I jumped up here. And then I
No.
went around and jumped over there.
That's what
I know, but that's what I originally did because I didn't see this.
Well, you're going too fast. Again, you run through this game. You miss out on a lot of stuff. Slow down.
No, we're not going to turn off the signal because...
Pretty much. It pretty much lays out what you're supposed to do. No. Right there. Look around.
Green talks are just waiting.
So impulsive.
Good sign, I guess.
Stop.
Someone's been up here recently.
Now.
Was that voices?
Me on your chopping shard purses!
Did Vilgun send you? I guess shards can buy a conscience.
Never mind that. Nora girl, you have to stop the others. Up ahead, we snuck up here. Uncovered some kind of ancient device, plain as an anvil. That's what affects the machines.
The other bungheads voted to take it to Pitchcliff for auction. But it's taken a beating already. Like it dropped from the sky.
We tried to stop them digging it out. Without that thing up here, those Banuk will be massacred.
I'll stop them. You two get out of here. It sounds like you've already done enough damage.
Well, that's a fair appraisal.
The rope slip forward. You bunch of
What have you done?
Who are you? You're not one of those Banuk.
Too late. Let me look at it.
Hold on. This was our delve. We did the work. You want to put your axe in? What's this thing worth to you?
I don't know about this. This was your idea. You started it, you can finish.
All right. Could be this thing's just scrap, but even scrap has a price. So I'll ask again, what's it worth to you?
It's worth more to me than you are. You still want to negotiate?
Forget it. All East's ever given me is black toes.
They've made a mess of this. Catastrophic malfunction.
20 years old.
This is from long ago. And it's been sending a signal all this time. Fading out. This is from Gaia Prime. Some part of her was still functioning. Until now. I have to get back to the camp before the machines tear it apart.
Did you see that cool little slide you just did? I just saw a red light. No! No. Not happening.
No, they've already started attacking.
No.
The hunt is back!
No! Don't touch the Banuk!
The machines are armed. Keep your distance. Hunters, defend the camp. Do what you must.
Roar and rend and I don't fear it. Now you'll hear my song. A sharp song.
That big thing.
Get off on her.
The hunt is back. Yes! Roar and rend at me. I don't fear it.
Fire! This is gonna be
Now you'll hear my song, machine. The sharp song.
Taco Bell for the 5th time in a row, buddy boy.
Feeling much better now.
Yeah.
That was a part of Gaia. At least we know that Gaia worked for one part. For one point of this time, Gaia worked. Gaia actually still works.
Guy said it seemed like something fell out of the sky.
I
Right.
know. It seemed. They buried it.
But where'd they get it? They didn't even realize what was going on.
Feeling
I'm
much
sure they
better
knew it was
now.
up there.
I think I really might have actually already
Like that.
Anything else here? Yeah.
Nora, did you know this change would come upon us?
Not exactly. Although I know there is a lot changing in our world. This time it was outsiders. Those Oseram thought.
The Asaram do not think. They will never understand the balance between us. Between man and machine.
Look at the strap. It's half in his chest.
Now the blue light has gone. And we are left with many songs. But more for mourning than gratitude.
So what
That
now?
big thing.
Will you go back to your homeland?
When we teach the young to walk on shifting ice, we say, the secret is taking one step, then the next. Perhaps one day, we will understand the machine's mysteries.
From what I've learned, I think that day will come, Tikuk. And there can be peace again.
See, a moment of peace. I still have to do this. There's the...
Let's have a chat. No, a colorful discussion.
Who's the guy with the glasses? Who's the guy with the glasses who sells the cups?
Hey, that's not him.
Cups. Have my
Go ahead and
age-
finish the quest.
Okay.
I don't know, I think it's so sidetracked.
Able-bodied adventurers, preferably with the Outlander. Are you looking for... Wait. I know your face. You came back. How did we fare?
Expensively.
That's what I was afraid of.
The tame machines... It's hard to explain, but there was a kind of signal that calmed them. Your men got greedy, so it's gone now.
Gambling's a shoddy job, girl. I should have been a weapons dealer. That's steady work. Here, take it. The half I'd owed those hammer-handed chunks.
Half? I finished the job. And what was it you said? Enough to buy a more becoming garb?
What do you want? Carja silks? Ah, hoisted on my own purse strings.